Our journey begins in the Great Lakes region, the cradle of human civilization, known to the ancients as Kemtiyu, or the Holy Land. This sacred area is the origin of the Nile River, the lifeblood of Kemet, carrying fertile silt from these highlands downriver. Kemtiyu was regarded as a land of mystical origins, home to lush landscapes, abundant water sources, and natural resources, feeding into the powerful Nile River. Inscriptions and ancient Kemetic texts suggest that Kemtiyu held profound spiritual significance, seen as a place of divine origin, a holy land connected to the creator of the universe. The Great Lakes region was a hub for early human migration, where people journeyed along the Nile corridor, linking this heartland with not only Kemet, but also shaping world history. Now we move east to the fabled Land of Punt, located in what we know today as Somaliland. Ancient Kemetic records show expeditions sent by Queen Hatshepsut, bringing back treasures from Punt, myrrh, frankincense, ivory, leopard skins, and even live baboons. The people of Kemet viewed Punt as a land of wonder, full of luxury and rare goods that symbolized status and religious devotion. The Land of Punt played a central role in trade networks, bridging Kemet with the broader world of Africa and even Asia. We enter Nubia, known to its people as Tasseti, the land of the bow. Tasseti, modern-day Sudan, was Kemet's gateway to the riches of Africa, famous for its fierce warriors and its powerful queens. Nubia was a civilization rich in gold, ebony, ivory, and fine cattle, becoming Kemet's primary trading partner. Ancient people of Kemet admired Nubian archers, renowned for their skill and valor, calling their land Tasseti, after the bow. The Nubians and people of Kemet had a shared history dating to pre-dynastic times, before the time of the Scorpion King. The people of Kemet pointed out their Nubian origins in their own writings. The Pharaoh of Kemet held a sacred title, that of Sparrowhawk of Nubia. Any reference to the 25th dynasty as being the only so-called Nubian leaders of Kemet is scholastic dishonesty. And finally, we arrive in Kemet, ancient Egypt, also known as Tameri, the beloved land. Along the banks of the Nile, Kemet flourished, giving rise to one of the greatest civilizations in human history. Kemet is famous for its monumental architecture, pyramids, temples, and obelisks built by rulers who saw themselves as intermediaries between the creator and the people. Kemet pioneered innovations in writing, medicine, astronomy, and engineering, achievements that still capture our imagination today. Religion was central to life in Kemet. Egyptologists with no understanding of African history have falsely claimed Kemetic religion as being polytheistic. They were actually monotheistic and represented manifestations of the creator in various forms. The ancient Egyptians clearly understood and expressed their origins, even in the way they named their homeland. The term Kem in ancient Egyptian means black, and by adding a T, they formed Kemet, which translates to the Black Land. This term has led to much debate, as it could mean both the Black and, more specifically, the Black Land. Egyptologists have long argued that Kemet refers to the land due to the determinative symbol that follows, which signifies a place rather than people. However, this reasoning is challenged when we consider the use of Kemet with determinatives for people, such as symbols of a man, a woman, or three lines denoting plural, indicating that Kemet could represent the people themselves. When consistently applied, it's hard to deny that Kemet suggests a population of black people, especially given the linguistic evidence. In many African languages today, this root for black has been preserved. In Wolof, for instance, Kem means charcoal. We also see the term Kemtiyu, another national adjective from ancient Egypt, which has evolved in African languages to mean black. This indicates a widespread cultural and linguistic heritage, with black as a sacred color in Egypt, symbolizing fertility and vitality, in contrast to red, which was viewed as a color of sterility and misfortune. Until the lions have their own historians, the tales of the hunt will always glorify the hunter.